What's going on, guys? Jam Life here. And, this is gonna be week 6 NFL preview and predictions. I want to apologize again for not being able to bring you, you know, previews, predictions every week like I wanted to. But right now, I'm keeping that promise, and from now on, I'm gonna be making videos every Tuesday with my previews and predictions for the upcoming week. Alright, so let's get into this one, guys. This is week 6, first game. We have Carolina, Atlanta. Should be a good game. Cam Newton, I love watching Cam Newton play, man. And he keeps Carolina competitive, and Carolina, although they're 1-4, they've played hard, and they've pretty much been in every game that they played in. And Atlanta, they're kind of struggling right now as well, but Atlanta's a good team, and I think it's just taking them a little longer than they expected to get things rolling. But for this game, I think I'm gonna take Atlanta. I think it's time for them to start getting things rolling. Carolina, they're still searching right now, but I think Atlanta's gonna take this game. All right, next game, Indianapolis at Cincinnati. Now, Indianapolis has been playing, over the last couple of weeks, pretty good. Painter is actually, exceeding expectations over there. He's putting on a good performance so far. But for this game, I like Cincinnati chances. I like what Andy Dalton and AJ Green have been doing, and I think Cincinnati for this game. Cincinnati should take this game. But it might be close. Indianapolis might find a way to pull this one out. Next game, San Francisco at Detroit. Now this is a great game to watch. I'm sure this is going to be a great game. Detroit, we know how great Detroit's playing. Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, they're doing their things. The defense for Detroit is doing their thing, and that's why they're undefeated right now. And San Francisco, they're looking for real as well. San Francisco's been putting up some good performances past couple of weeks. We learned a lot about Alex Smith. Yeah, San Francisco's been playing well. They've exceeded their expectations so far, I would say, for the first 5 weeks. But for this game, I think I'm gonna stick with Detroit. I mean, they're on fire right now, and until I see any flaws. I mean, they have flaws, but it hasn't been hurting them. So until I see any major problem with Detroit, I think I'm gonna stick with Detroit. So for this game, I'm going with Detroit. Should be a good game, very interesting. Two very good teams. Next game, St. Louis Rams at Green Bay Packers. I mean, I gotta take Green Bay just because Green Bay is the best team in the NFL, and I don't care who you put against them. I think Green Bay will, 9 times out of 10 win that game. Green Bay, they'll probably lose a game, maybe 3 games this season. Maybe mistakes by Aaron Rodgers making a mistake or whatever, but they're not making too many mistakes right now. And Green Bay, they're looking like they want to repeat as Super Bowl champions. So for this game, I'm taking Green Bay. St. Louis is still struggling. Sam Bradford hasn't been putting up the numbers that a lot of people expected him to. They lost Danny Amendola for the whole season, so they're kind of searching as well right now. But for this game, gotta take Green Bay. Next game, Buffalo and the Giants. Now this is an intriguing matchup as well because Buffalo has been playing great football, and the Giants are like up and down. Every week, we see 2 different New York Giant teams. They're either a good Giant team or they're not. So for this game, this is tough. I think I'm gonna go with Buffalo. This is surprising, but I'm gonna go with Buffalo in this game. They're playing well, man, and the Giants. I mean, I see them, every week. It's like you can't predict when the Giants are gonna come in and be a good team. So the Giants. I mean, I think it's all on turnovers, man. When the Giants play, they don't turn the ball over. Eli doesn't throw in toes. Bradshaw and Jacobs, they don't fumble the ball. They're most likely gonna win, but I see them turning the ball over in this game. So I'm taking Buffalo. Fitzpatrick. Buffalo Bills are just playing at a great level right now, and they're rolling. So I'm going with Buffalo. Next game, Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. I'm going with Pittsburgh. I don't see much out of Jacksonville right now. Blaine Gabbert's been doing okay. But Pittsburgh, they want to get their season rolling as well. They had a loss. You know, um, they've had some losses not typical. That fans would see from the Steelers. So I think the Steelers are gonna try to prove to the fans, prove to the NFL that they're still the Steelers. So they're gonna try to start get things rolling. And they're gonna beat Jacksonville for this game, guys. So I'm taking Pittsburgh. Next game, Philadelphia at Washington. Now I don't know what is wrong with the Dream Team. I never thought they were a dream team to begin with. I thought the Eagles were vastly overrated. Any team that's called a dream team is overrated. So unless you're NBA or whatnot. But for this game, I want to take Washington, but I have a feeling that if I go against the Eagles, they're gonna win. So for this game, I'm gonna take the Eagles, and I just don't know why. They're just so desperate right now. They're desperate for a win. So I'm gonna take the Eagles. Washington's been playing good. They might even win that division right there. But I think the Eagles. They still have a chance in their division. So it's now or never for the Eagles, man. They gotta start putting wins on the board. So I'm gonna take the Eagles. Next game, Houston at Baltimore. I'm gonna take Baltimore. Houston blew that game last week. Matt Schaub, bad play at the end. I think Baltimore defense, they're gonna hold. They probably hold Schaub and the Texans offense in check. Maybe more not more. I don't see them scoring more than 14 points on Baltimore. I think it's gonna be that type of game where it's like maybe 17-10. Something like that. So I think Baltimore's going to do just enough to win this game. Probably Ray Rice will probably have to step up here, and Joe Flacco. So I'm going to take Baltimore for this game. Next game, we got Cleveland at Oakland. Interesting game. I'm going to take Oakland. Oakland is very good team from what I've seen week in and week out. Oakland's playing good football right now. McFadden is beasting. Campbell's doing, what he has to do, So, for this game, I'm going to take Oakland. Cleveland, you don't hear much about Cleveland. I don't even look at Cleveland that much. And, Cleveland's an okay team, but, you don't hear much about them. They're just Cleveland. So, I'm taking the Raiders for this game. Next game, this is another interesting game. You got Dallas and New England. I think it's tough. I think Dallas is not gonna take this game. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think New England's gonna take this game. New England's probably gonna, they wanna win this division. So I think New England, we're gonna see what they've had in similar years. They're gonna win a lot of games. So against Dallas, they gotta win this game. It's gonna be a close game, though. I think Tony Romo and the Cowboys offense is gonna put up points, but I think New England ultimately, Tom Brady, and New England, they're just gonna win this game. So I'm taking New England. Next game, we have New Orleans at Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay just completely, I don't know what happened to them last week against San Francisco. I don't think Tampa Bay's a bad team. They just played horrible. So, I don't know. They're not a bad team, but they're not great. They're like in the middle, mediocre-ish right now. I think they're mediocre-ish right now. So I'm taking New Orleans. I think New Orleans, Drew Brees, Darren Sproles has been playing well. I don't know why the hell I dropped him in fantasy. I'm an idiot. But, Drew Brees, Sproles, the offense, I think they're going to take this game. So New Orleans is going to take this game, guys. Next game, Minnesota at Chicago. Now, Minnesota, every time I watch them, they either really good or they're bad. Mostly they're really bad. And last week they played good, but this I'm taking Chicago in this game. Chicago's the home team. They want to bounce back from that loss um, to Detroit. I think Jay Cutler and the Chicago defense is gonna get things done. Minnesota, I do not believe in them right now. So for this game, I'm going with Chicago. And then the last game, Monday Night Football, we have the Miami Dolphins against the New York Jets. Now, the Jets, man, the Jets have had so much hype. You know, where I live at New York City, man, the Jets have had so much hype. And, you know, these past couple of weeks, the hype has just gone down. Like, it's so crazy how much their hype has gone down. And I still think the Jets are a good team. They're just trying to find themselves right now. And they're just not playing well right now. I don't know. Mark Sanchez, I don't know what he's thinking with some of the plays that he makes. But, yeah, I think the Jets have to take this game, man. And if they don't, then they're in some serious trouble, guys. Miami, I think they're going to Matt Moore. Miami's not a good team. I mean, Reggie Bush, they don't know what the hell to do with him. So you know, the Jets. I think the Jets are going to take this game, and if they don't, I think the Jets are in some real trouble, guys. So yeah, guys, that's my Week 6 NFL prediction, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about these games. Any sleepers you see coming out of these games. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So I will be making videos every Tuesday for my predictions. Like I said, I apologize for not being able to deliver the past couple of weeks. I was busy. You know, I had some issues to, you know, take care of. But, you know, I'm back, guys. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So enjoy the NFL Week 6. Have fun. Enjoy the NFL. Hopefully your team does what it has to do. Get a W. And, yeah, guys, take care. Peace.